That date, 28th October, we arrived on the Marco Polo, which is that big ship there. And Alta's claim to fame is it has some rock paintings and rock carvings which date back, I think, 6,000 years or thereabouts. The museum has them. The museum is in a village a short distance away from Alta, so we'll need to see if we can get a taxi or something along, if indeed we can't walk it. We'll find out. It's quite a tempting looking hill up there. And there's a free shuttle bus provided by Cruise Maritime. That's very nice of them. That will take us into town, which is only a 10-minute run into town. I think maybe that's town there. Well, from Alta tourist office we got a taxi which has taken us up here, 200 kroner, 20 quid, to the museum, which has got ancient rock carvings. A lot of it is outdoor museum, I believe, so I hope some is inside. Rock carvings from 6,000 years ago and rock paintings, so let's have a look inside. Lovely calf. Look at that view. Wow, you don't get many cafeterias that have that kind of view, do you? Isn't that beautiful? That's fantastic. Okay, let's go back in and see if we need to get a mortgage or a cup of coffee or anything in here. There we go, UNESCO. And it says World Heritage, stay on this path through the past, save your heritage for the future, do not leave the path. Okay, the museum kindly loans you grips, so we've got the grips on. Oh, excuse the coughing, I just developed a shocking cold just in the past couple of days. We don't get much daylight at this time of year up here. Sunset is going to be about 2:45 today. Oh, there's a museum. We're doing a walk, I think, down here. Maybe up around these and back, and then into a warm museum to see the internal stuff. Look at that, isn't that great? It is cold though. I can feel my fingers starting to freeze. I'm recording this little bit just to let you hear the silence. So quiet. There's hardly even any bird noises, just the noise of my boots on the snow. There's a bird somewhere over here making noise. It's very difficult to get somewhere totally quiet. Rose Bay Mullah herb. That looks like it may have been a rabbit or something.
Dog?
I think so.
Maybe a rabbit.
That's where the rock carving should be. Just over there behind the barrier and just to the side of this path.
To the side of this path.
Yeah, I think there must be some up there as well.
Yeah.
There's the barriers there.
Uh-huh.
But the lesson is, don't come here when there's snow if you want to see them, which is between October and May. Yeah. We're just unlucky the snow has just arrived just before we got here. But it's a nice walk, good views. Well, what could be better on a nice summer's day if you get a dry day here? You're sitting there. Look at the kind of snow it is too. Tiny wee little circles, little beads of snow. Little beads of snow.
Yeah, very cold, so it's falling almost like hail.
Yeah. Great place for a view if you're sitting there having your picnic.
Yeah. A beautiful spot.
It sure is.
Worth the trip out from the town.
Yep. It's about 3 kilometres out. You can get the taxi out. I don't think there's public transport, but the taxi's 200 kroner, 200 Norwegian kroner.
Can we see them?
Yeah, I think so. Well, I'm now back inside the museum and I've just seen something quite interesting. Have a look. You go downstairs to the cloakroom and you find doors like this leading into the cloakroom. I'd say bomb-proof doors. And in this middle section, another bomb-proof door, the gridded floor, and an emergency shower. Oh, very strange. Don't know what that's about. Oh, there you are. Bomb shelter. Well, I can read that at my leisure later on. This is an exhibition of some Sami culture, I think. Pelts on a sled. smart stove. So I think this is a Sami store.
If you want a little walk round.
Yeah, may as well. Yeah, just walk around until we discover there's nothing. So if you arrive on the shuttle bus at Alta, this is where you arrive. Tourist information at the Carglass bit. And that's the bus you want to get out to the museum, the 140. To be honest, it doesn't appear to be a lot to Alta, does there, apart from the museum? Unless there's things we haven't found yet. We saw a pizza place on the way down, there's another pizza place. Shopping centre, H&M's. There's the tourist office where we came from. It's a busy place. This is Sunday, so it's a bit quieter, but it's obviously got business. Various businesses and factories here and there. The taxi driver told us that there's a lot of new houses being built, and there's a lot of employment, building the houses and all that's to go with them, and the roads as well. New roads being built. So the place is growing, it must be thriving. Right. That might be a church over there, just walk this way. We have discovered a church, so if you're into churches and things, that's something you can do in Alta. Interesting looking building.
Very modern.
We'll have a look inside if we can, and if we can we'll do some filming. Well, one flame working. Yeah, nice looking modern church, only 6 years old. But they're looking for 300 krona for the two of us to visit the church, and a little display downstairs. So that we don't need it. Oh my goodness. Rome 3,196 kilometres that way. Madrid 2,652.
Highly inaccurate signpost.
Is it? How inaccurate is it?
Well, Lisbon isn't in the opposite direction to Paris.
Well, remember we're up near the top of the world, so...
It still isn't in the opposite direction to Paris. Paris is there and Lisbon is there.
This is outside the Scandic Alta Hotel. Oh well, right, back to the shuttle bus I think, back to the boat. For some sandwiches and coffee.